Mixtape here on KSKQ 89.5 FM Ashland, Oregon, 94.1 FM Medford, and stream online on kskq.org. It's the boy, it's the Don DJ Ramo. That was Bermuda by Bury Your Burdens. And on the line right now, on the air, we have Adam, bassist of Bury Your Burdens. What is up, Adam?
How you doing, man? Thanks for having me.
Dude, I am doing great. I'm excited to be talking to you, man. I'm excited to have you guys on Medford Metalfest, dude. The first time I ever saw you guys was at our studio in Grants Pass, dude. And you guys just absolutely destroyed it, dude. I've been following you guys for a while now, dude. And then seeing you guys at Rivera Fest, dude. I might have been under the influence of something that made me see colors or something. But when I saw you guys perform, man, it kind of looked like a bunch of dragons up there just going, yeah. You know what I mean? Which was a great experience, dude. But like, I was like, dude, like I probably even told Dustin. What's up? Oh, no, but I was saying, dude, I probably told Dustin, I was like, dude, I got to have them at Medford Metalfest next year, man. So I'm super honored and super stoked. How are you doing tonight, man?
Doing great, man. I had a good day. Cousin came in and surprised me into town. So,
oh yeah,
he's about to head overseas and go visit Germany for a bit. So we went and drove around and checked out the like Washougal River and the nice sunny day. So it was cool, man. And now I'm here with you. Thank you for having me on, man. This is fun,
dude. For sure, dude. And I think this is I believe this is the first like official Bury Your Burdens interview, because I did an interview with a couple of your bandmates like over a year ago, but it was like a 5-minute little interview. But
yeah.
dude, I'm super excited, dude. I want to know, man, and like for the listeners out there that don't know Bury Your Burdens, dude, tell me a little bit about like the sound you guys play, the direction you guys go towards, and also just a little bit about how your band got started in the first place.
I guess as far as sound goes, we kind of bring our influences individually and then just kind of put it all together. We were all different. So like for me, I come from like blues, you know, so I had a little bit of that in there. But then we got Shredder, who just is a thrasher, you know. Steve is a little bit of a rhythm player, Trenda.
Yep.
You know, he's probably the best drummer I've ever gotten to work with. Yeah, I mean, it's just kind of a collaboration of all different sounds and like old school vibes that we want to bring forward and have more of a modern sound added to it, you know, but still having that nostalgia. That's kind of the way I look at it. But yeah, as far as how we started, it was kind of a disbanded band previously, but we were all sitting around still jamming in the garage, hanging out and stuff. And they asked me if I wanted to play bass as like a joke, kind of, because I'm a guitarist, like naturally, you know, by heart. But I just was like, yeah, sure, why not? And they're like, oh, really? Okay, cool. And then that's how it started. We came out with Architect.
Oh yeah, dude. And you know what? I've actually played Architect on my show probably a dozen times, dude.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. You guys gotta check out your tags, man.
Oh, for sure.
No.
Social media. Anybody listening, we apologize for that. We're not very good with computers.
Right? No, dude. I really love your band, man. And you guys do bring a lot of like that nostalgia, like metalcore, deathcore, but you're also like very melodic, and I could tell where you have like a mixture of influences, dude. But like what captivates me more than anything is that like you like some people like sound better in the recordings, and you guys sound better live, which is just a compliment to your recording, because I feel like in the studios these days, you could like rehash your drums. You could do all this cut and paste on all these solos, all these transitions on the buildups to the, you know, from the verses to the choruses. And when I see your guys' live performance, dude, like I do this in all my music reviews for all bands that I ever talk about. I'm like, okay, an album's good, but they have to be able to nail it live. Because I'm one of those people where like, dude, if you're recording something that you can't perform live, I'm not sure why you're recording it in the first place. but your band is like a perfect example of a band that could nail it live, dude. Like when you guys are recording and then have like an upcoming show, like what do you think is like the ingredients to your guys' great performances?
Honestly, it was consistency. You know, rehearsal, it's 7:30 Tuesdays and Thursdays, just week after week after week. And then come showtime, you know, you throw one more rehearsal in there and then you hit the stage and you're just playing like you're practicing, you know. So it's just consistency, man. It was we stuck with it for a while and it seemed to work. So
So
I
so
mean,
when you guys go,
Austin,
go ahead.
hey, Austin's live though. That's he's a powerhouse on that stage. You know, you feel his energy coming off that stage for sure. So I love our like. I wish I could be in the crowd watching him on stage. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, no, you easily feel his energy. You even feel his energy in the music videos, dude. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, Bermuda
Which,
was super.
oh, go ahead.
Oh, I was just saying, Bermuda was super fun to film and be a part of. And you just played Bermuda, so that was cool.
Oh yeah. So dude, it's like so because when I see you guys live, dude, like you guys really bring it as far as like, you know, I feel like in a lot of bands, like a lot of times not everybody will participate in like rocking out or hanging out. Maybe they think they're not cool or like they think they're trying to be cool. But when I watch you guys, dude, it's like very natural and I like it when bands do that because it's like the band is made up of all members. It isn't just one or two members, you know. And if
Right.
all members rock out and show like some enthusiasm, I feel like a lot of times it shows respect to the rest of your band members when you're up on that stage because you're all taking time out of work, you're all taking time out of your life to practice and write these songs. And, you know, a lot of the times it's all just for that one stage performance, dude, which is super sick. Do you guys share that same energy when you guys are practicing?
Oh yeah, we also like joke around and banter a little bit more during rehearsals, but we definitely bring it at practice too. You can feel it, that's for sure. It's just like a wave. We get on that same wave and then you just go.
Dude, I love it, dude. I love it. You guys are legit one of my favorite bands on the Pacific Northwest, dude. What
Oh,
kind
thank
of
you, bro.
Oh no, easily. Maybe I'm biased because I'm a huge metalcore fan, and like my favorite bands in the world, my favorite band in the world is like Trivium and like Avenged Sevenfold and All That Remains, and you know, and As I Lay Dying before he tried to kill his wife, you know, like all that. I'm kidding. Um, but dude, but I no, I love your band, dude. Like you know, the Bermuda came out 3 months ago. Like, what do you guys got planned for the rest of the year, dude? Like, what are some long-term goals for at least 2024?
Well, like to be completely honest with you, I think we're taking a little step back and kind of reassessing like what's going on in our lives right now, you know. Um, Not quite sure. We might just have to kind of collect ourselves a little bit. I think what we're going to do is we have a bunch of unreleased music. I think we might put it out on a like an EP or like a full length, you know, and just have everything kind of on an album. I know that albums are kind of not a thing anymore, really. You know, I don't know how you feel about that, but mostly just I see singles and music videos coming out nowadays. So I
So,
just a copy of kind of what we did, you know.
yeah. Well, my honest opinion on albums versus EPs is that I prefer albums, but
Yeah,
I feel like I miss the days where like bands would put years into an album to make it something epic. Because I feel like when a lot of people drop EPs, like I think they're fire, but they're always at that 7 to 8 out of 10 for me, and they're never at that 10 out of 10 for me. You know what I
yeah,
mean? And I feel like a lot of times people don't work their hardest anymore to write like a full length album, like a 10 song album where it's just banger after banger after banger. You know, my favorite albums in the world don't have fillers. You know what I mean? But also but you know what I mean? But also it's like a lot of the bands that do take a couple years to release an album after album are bands that like have already really made it and have that luxury. But I think since right now it's like since it's not really profitable to make music, I mean, to like tour and all that, that people are constantly just trying to come out with content. Because right now we live in an era where it's YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, likes, shares, views, comments, So I feel like when people release EPs, that it's almost like a way to keep people interested in your band, because nowadays there's thousands of bands and everybody has a built-in studio with them. So everybody can release music whenever they want. So I feel like when with EPs, I like them, but at the same time, I'm an old school fan where I liked where an album had a concept and also like emotions behind it. Like I know when I write music, when I write lyrics, if I can't relate to them, I won't write it. Like it's weird. I don't write stories. I don't write about anybody else's lives. I write it directly about how I feel, because my favorite bands in the world are the bands I sing to, like Linkin Park, Chester, like everything
Yep.
he sang, like I felt in the bottom of my heart. And those are my favorite bands. The Blink 182, anytime they say I miss you, I was like, I miss somebody. What
Memory.
what what's your opinion on EPs and albums?
Oh, I definitely am old school as well. I like the album. I like the album art. I want to read the lyrics on the in fold. I want to listen to it front to back all the way through and just feel it and then start it over again. I don't want to keep waiting for another drop, or like we've had a lot of these songs and I just want to share them with people, but we've been trying to have like plan to do it, and at this point I think we might just throw it in a full length, and then see kind of what the future holds.
No, for sure, absolutely, man. I definitely I'm with you, dude, that I think it's healthy to step back and just like analyze things and everything, because I feel like when you do step back, you learn from your experiences and you're able to have like a better approach for the next time you want to dive in, because I feel like, the diving in part is good. So we learn from our experiences, but then it comes to a point where like, okay, like, how can we do this while I know we're getting older, being adults and making
Yeah,
sure that this is fun for everybody and not an inconvenience.
exactly. And like trying not to burn the candle at both ends, and you just get burnt out. And it's
Oh yeah.
it's definitely a science for sure, trying to maintain a normal like life and still do this at the same time. It's a trip for me because this is my first like real project, like doing stuff like this. So this is all a learning curve for me.
Well, dude, well, I know when I watch you guys at Medford Metalfest, I'm gonna go extra hard for you guys, dude, because you guys are one of my favorite bands, dude. I think you guys write such catchy music, and right now we're like a lot of people are focusing like on like a lot of maybe heavier music, you know what I mean, in a sort of way. Like, but I think if like you do your style right, it comes out badass, dude. And I think you guys do it right. And I think that's cool that like you guys are taking a step back to like reassess things, dude. And dude, an album would be fantastic, dude. I know I would pick it up.
Oh, for sure. Got your name on it. Definitely.
Dude, so Adam, what were your favorite bands growing up, man? I just want to know, like, we're talking about Bury Your Burdens, but I also want to talk to Adam a little bit. You know
Oh,
what I mean?
honestly,
Like, what was that first band here? Everybody has a first band that changed your life. Whether what you know what I mean, whether it made you want to cover their songs first or made you just want to dive in. Cause like for me, like I got into Ozzy, I got into System of a Down, but it wasn't until I got into Trivium and Avenged Sevenfold where I was like, oh my God.
yeah, yeah. Honestly, my first album I ever bought was High Voltage by AC/DC. So I started the blues rock thing. And that's what birthed me wanting to play guitar, really, because my dad was a musician and I always wanted to be better than him. So that was my goal. But yeah, a lot of classic rock, like growing up. It was all classic rock all the time. And then I was playing my favorite songs. When I was first learning how to play, though, like the Ramones were a big thing for me just because it was a lot easier to play, but they still rocked, man. So I listened to them. I went through like a punk rock phase, and then I got into Ozzy and System, and I think when I went to like Warp Tour, the first time was when I was like,
Mm.
okay, I'm home. You know, then I started listening to like Asking Alexandria back in like '07, you know, um, Attack, you know, Beartooth, you know, it's just, it birthed the whole thing for me. And then like Trivium, and then playing with these guys, they show me all kinds of stuff. Breakdown of Sanity. I'm getting heavier. Definitely. Bleed from Within is my big one right now.
Who?
Bleed from Within.
I'm
They're
gonna have to check them out.
yeah, definitely check those guys out. They're like a Scottish metal band, and they're pretty badass.
Dude, that's awesome, dude. Yeah,
Yeah.
my first concert ever was actually Ozfest 2004, and I didn't even know metal was that big, dude. So it's crazy how much time has passed, dude, huh?
Oh, for sure, man. Like my first concert, honestly, was Van Halen
That's a
ever.
hell of a first concert.
I know. It was a trip. And then I think Scorpions was my second one.
Jeez, back to back bangers, dude. How was do you remember at all how it was to see Eddie Van Halen?
Oh, it was amazing. I mean, watching like one of my idols right in front of me, dude, playing Eruption, I was like giddy.
Oh yeah, dude. It's still what was that?
He gave me his guitar pick afterwards. He just flicked it to me. Yeah, I was sick.
You were
I'll
that
never.
close?
I was that close, bro. He was right in front of me. I
Oh,
was the happiest kid alive, man.
you have a cool dad.
Oh, dude, for sure. He's badass.
Oh yeah. Dude, that's so sick, dude. So, dude, Bury Your Burdens gonna be playing Medford Metalfest April 20th, dude. You guys are playing later in the night, dude. For the listeners out there in Ashland, Medford, Oregon, and around the world that have never heard your music or just ever heard of your band, what can they expect when they see you guys live?
Just bring the energy, you know. It's gonna be loud too. You can feel it. You know, you can feel it like through your chest. That's definitely what I've been told. It's just a different vibe. You know, people say that they just watch us and their eyes like open up. So we'll
It's
see.
true,
I
man.
want to. Sure, I'm stoked.
Dude, we are absolutely stoked to have you, dude. It's a massive lineup, dude. We have bands from Los Angeles, from Sacramento, from Reno. So this is the first time where like we're really bringing in everybody in, dude, and just beyond honored. Before we end this interview, can I just ask you some random fun questions?
Sure.
All right, dude. In a zombie apocalypse, you could have one weapon to destroy the zombie horde, but it can't be the nuke or the cure. What is your one weapon?
Oh man. Uh, let's see. A minigun
A
with
minigun?
ammo.
I like it. I like it, dude. If you could transform yourself into one anime character for a day, who would it be?
Oh, dude, Aang.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, Airbender.
Oh, for sure.
I
Flying around everywhere, messing with people.
like it. I like it. What is one thing you are afraid of?
Oh man. Uh, one thing I'm afraid of, honestly, that's a. I'm sure I'm afraid of a lot of things, but that's kind of a on the spot one. One thing I can't, if I can't play music anymore, I'm afraid of doing that because that's what brings me peace. So if I lose
That's
a
a good
hand,
one.
then I'll have to figure out how to play music other ways, but that would suck.
Uh, I'm afraid of fleas.
Oh, dude, hell yeah.
I hate fleas, dude.
Bed bugs.
Oh yeah. Oh man. Like there's like I know like I get I like I can deal with spiders and other big bugs, but when it comes to like things you can't see, dude, and they're just like eating you up, dude. Oh, get them away from me, dude.
Like things that live on your face skin. You know, they look like lights and they're creepy looking. You can't see them, but they're there, dude.
I like it. I like it. All right, dude. If you could choose your death, but it had to be by somebody in a horror movie, who would you choose to kill you, and how would they do it?
Oh, dude. Um, Honestly, I'd like it to be Jason, and with one foul swoop, whoosh, just take the head off, man. Just end it real quick.
I like it. I like it. Okay. What's the one band or artist that you listen to the most that is furthest away from Bury Your Burdens, but it can't be classic rock or the blues?
I listen to Stick Figure a
Cool.
lot, like a dub reggae. It's really vibey.
I like. I love it. I love it,
Yeah.
man. I love it. All right. What is one thing you're great at that is non-music related?
Um, I guess art. I was an artist. I haven't, I'm kind of out of practice, but yeah, it was kind of one of my things when I was in Afghanistan. It got me through. I just drew. I'm a sketch artist. So I guess I should jump back into that a little bit, huh?
That'd be awesome, dude. That'd be awesome. Adam, dude, thank you so much for being on the Metal Mixtape. We are talking to Adam from Bury Your Burdens. Go check out their music online, Architect, Bermuda. They're going to be playing Medford Metalfest April 20th. The show starts at 12 p.m. Tickets on sale right now at Eventbrite. Any last shout outs you want to give before I let you go?
Dude, I just want to say thank you for having me. I'm stoked for Metal Fest for sure. Shout out to all the boys and all the bands that we're going to be playing with. Can't wait to see everyone. And rock on, dude.
Adam, you are the man. I appreciate your time, dude. I hope you have a beautiful and great night. And I'll see you in 6 weeks.
Oh, definitely, man. We'll be there. Thanks again.
Peace out, dude.
Yeah, really.